Okay, I'm sorry, everyone. That was because what just happened there was very unnecessary, and I'm hoping you guys can see well because I'm not looking at the comments. I'm working in this section. I'm gonna take a look. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right there. I just took off my wig, my makeup, because I am really not in a good mood right now. I think that message was really uncalled for. Like I said, I didn't need anybody's opinion. I've already had a bad day. No, I don't need anything else. I needed to take a moment and collect myself because people want to sit there, be rude, and send me a message saying, hey, go at your scheduled time. There is no such thing as a scheduled time. Do you not understand that people have lives? I'm sorry, I'm not in a good mood, but I'm going to do my best to ignore what just happened. I want to apologize to you guys who were here because I couldn't even focus what was happening. And that really caught me off guard. I can't find the chat now, which was in my messages in YouTube, in Facebook. I logged back in on my computer to see if I can find anything. Nothing. And now I'm looking. I looked at my phone right after I just ran into the room to change. And Miss Wu asked what was wrong. And I just told him. Yeah. So I'm just going to let this go. I need to let a lot go. Taking a deep breath because I can't deal with this. I can't rant, but I'm pissed off already. I'm not going to let you guys just suffer in silence because people want to sit there and be douches. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. Spoilers, alerts, whatever's. I hope you guys did get your book of, what's it called? Midnight Sun. I don't even know the name of it. But Midnight Sun, all I have to say is, one, I was not expecting the thickness of it. I was not expecting the details that this woman was going to go into, everyone. I'm not spoiling anything, but I just hope you guys got your copy. So, yeah. But let's talk about what some positives that were going on this week. Since I do talk about my work a lot, the one thing that I really do like to see is one of my little buddies. I don't think it's right for me to say his name. Yeah, so I double checked with Mr. Mubu. Can we give him a fake name, babe?
Wilson.
Let's too close to it.
Yeah, we'll do Wilson.
Everybody's gonna know who it is.
Wilbur.
Okay, so I'm gonna change the identity of the person that I like at work. He's a very, everybody says that he's not the nicest. And since I've worked there, I think he has been super nice to me. I'm going to go ahead and change his name to, let's give him a female name. Let's give him Betty. I'm going to call him Betty for security purposes.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
Yeah, we're going to call him Engelbert Humperdinck. That's his name. Engelbert Humperdinck. If y'all don't know who Engelbert Humperdinck is, ask Alexa. Yes, definitely ask Alexa who is Engelbert Humperdinck. Alexa,
make sure you get the horn in it.
Play Engelbert Humperdinck.
Shuffling songs by Engelbert Humperdinck on Amazon Music.
That is Engelbert Humperdinck. Alexa, stop before I get kicked out of you. Alexa, I said stop it. Before I end up getting kicked out of YouTube over here. Yes, this gentleman that I work with, I love to death. He's a sweetheart. I think he's sweet. A lot of people are like, I can't stand him. He's so mean. I'm like, I don't think he's mean. I think he's pretty nice. You must be mean. I had a really good time with him yesterday. He was making me laugh on the bus. Old guy, really really old, and he finally got his own place, and um, I thought it was beautiful because he was so excited that day he finally got his own place. Because I think if I'm right, he was homeless at one point, and I was like, what? Like I had no idea he was homeless, and they're like, yeah, he's homeless. And I was like, okay. So I got to know him over the year, and he always yells at me because I'm like, hey, don't get into trouble today. He goes, you sound like my mom, and I'm like, I can't be your mom. I can't. That sounds like a full-time job. And he started laughing, and he was telling me stories of when he was young. And this guy, I think he's probably in his 70s, maybe 80s, and he is just the biggest sweet. I think he's literally the biggest sweetheart. There's times where I'll ask him, hey, Betty, I'm watching what I'm saying, or Engelbert. I go, will you sing for me? And he'll start singing me Christmas carols. Now, for those I work with, of course, they know who I'm talking about. But he literally, I think, is the most sweetest old man I've ever met. But nobody at my work can stand him. And I'm like, I've never had an issue. He really is a nice guy. Really nice old guy. So that was my highlight of yesterday, as well as getting my book. But I did have a breakdown. I've been having breakdowns lately just because of everything going on. And I'm sorry, Alexis. I wanted to keep my Selena look for you, honey, but I had to take it off. Shiwana, where were you when I needed you, girl? Nothing's wrong. I'm okay. It's just, I don't know. I'm going to take a moment. Are you guys, final look. I took off the makeup. I took off everything. My beard is starting to grow in right here. I know I didn't shave. I have pokies. I'm okay. Just a comment that was sent to me in my messages on Facebook was said in capital letters, go at your scheduled time. And I was like, if you did not know me, I don't have a scheduled time. So what are you talking about, Willis? And obviously I can't even read the name when I looked at it, but I was more worried about the message that was sent to me. And that was in caps. And then first it said, I'm always curious to why you go at different times. Then it said, you need to go at your scheduled time, or you need to find a time that is set for you to go scheduled. Because every time I come in, it's always at a different day, a different hour. And I'm like, hello, I work 2 jobs. Me and Mr. Mubu work 2 jobs. We do a delivery service, plus we work our own job. And well, I hope I still look fantastic, Alexis. Every time I say Alexis, this thing brights up. It's my Alexis. So, Alexis. See, she brights up. But that was the message that I got. And I just, with everything going on, and I think I really do love Shiwana for this positive energy that she provides on her channel. There's times where she provides music or something to just hype somebody up, and I love that. I love that about you, Shiwana. So you keep doing that, boo. But I jump in there from time to time. I think I was listening to one of her channels yesterday as I was reading my book, and it was really stress relieving. But throughout the past couple of months, all I've heard about is death. And it's just this big cloud of negativity falling on everyone's back, neck, shoulders, heads, knees, and toes. It's just this negative ugh. And me and Mr. Mubu are definitely trying to find the positive in all this. So what we've been trying to do, and it's hard, it's really hard, especially if you're looking right at your window and you see an ambulance taking somebody every hour at the hour. I mean, because let me explain something to you. Outside my window is a senior citizen senior how do I want to put this? A senior citizen home where they live independently, but they've been getting phone calls. Hey, somebody's got to go. Hey, somebody's got to go. And it's been like this for the past 2 weeks. That it's just every hour on the hour, like clockwork. And I'm watching them, and of course my neighbors talk, like they are very nosy, and they're like, oh, there was this old man, he got sick and he's gonna be in the hospital for a couple of days and his parents can't go see him. And I'm watching people come visit these elderly people, and they are standing outside the window yelling at their family members, grandma, grandpa, hi, or aunt, uncle. And it's depressing. It's so depressing. And I'm mad because I do have family right now that don't even want nothing to do with me. And I have to accept that. And it's hard. But I have my friends, I have other family members, but I always say that, if my family doesn't want to see me right now, that's okay. I don't need anyone to sit there and say I'm your family. No, I have them. I appreciate the fact that you guys are extending your hands and everything. I appreciate that a lot. But it's just, you have today to fix something. Go out and fix it. If you're crying over a relationship or a friendship or something that has affected you so bad, and they don't want to apologize, you be the bigger person and apologize. And that, I mean, I've done it my whole life. I guess I just say I can't do it no more. But did Mr. Mubu leave? Okay. I don't know. I can't see out my window. But stuff like that, and it's just negativity, just nonstop. So I had to take a moment. I had to regroup because after that comment, after just everything I've been hearing and going through, and today with the buses, it's just a hot mess, people, a real big hot mess. So with that, I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm just going to let it go. I contacted Diamond Art Addiction because she's like my go-to person whenever I have a problem. So Diamond Art Addiction, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to just blow up and vent to you, but maybe I feel better. So if you understand, that means a lot to me. I love you, boo. Just a heads up. I laughed and I dreamt about this. So I'm going to tell you guys about one of my dreams. Throughout the past couple nights with everything going on, especially craving food, I've been having strange dreams. One of my strange dreams that I have is, has anyone seen the movie, the TV show Golden Girls? I grew up watching the Golden Girls. My grandmother watched it, and so did my step-grandfather. And every time I got home, because I would get home around 3:30, 4 o'clock, and as I was coming home, Judge Judy was on. So we watched Judge Judy. I love Judge Judy. Like, Judge Judy Shylin, like, I love you, boo. So I love Judge Judy. And I laughed so hard because of the Golden Girls. So everyone thinks that I'm Betty White, which is Rose, because I am not all there. Like, I'm Lily. The sun just hits, okay? That's the best way I can describe it. I was laughing so hard because literally the other night, Mr. Mubu and I are laying together, and I'm just all over the place. When I sleep, I'm everywhere. Like, I take the bed, I push, I stretch, I roll over. I'm on top of him, I'm on the foot of the bed. I'm everywhere. So last night, here's two of them. Last night, I had a dream, and it was about Gnukenfluken. And I know what you guys will be like, what's that? There's an episode where Rose goes and says, I made Gnukenfluken cake. I think that's how she says it. And she goes, so you're trying, she goes, oh, it's an old pioneer from the mother. I can't remember how she says it, but she says it. And so B. Arthur, who is Dorothy, goes, so you would say that you Americanized Gnukenfluken. And she goes, yeah, but I don't want to blow my own Batugaflugen. And I was laughing last night, and I was like, Gnukenflugen. And I think Mr. Moo was like, what were you talking about last night? And I was like, I remember I was dreaming about making what is it? Baba Ganoush. Does anybody know what Baba Ganoush is? I think it's Baba Ganoush. Like, it's like this very, very sugary little candy bar. Just I think that's what it's called. Don't quote me. I had a manager give me a piece, and he's Greek, and he goes, oh, it's what did I just call it? Oh, what is it? Baba Ganoush, yes. Is it Baba Ganoush? I don't remember the damn candy. It's just something that they eat like one time out of the year because it's there. Walmart sold it one time, and I was like, oh my God. And I think I told my manager, I go, this reminds me of Getuggenflögen. So I'm that stupid. Like, I'm not all there. And I was laughing so hard last night. I was like, Getuggenflögen. So I was so exhausted. I did not want to wake up this morning. So Mr. Moon was like, baby, come on. And I'm like, I didn't want to get up. So we went, and I went to work, and I didn't talk. I didn't talk to nobody. I didn't want to talk to nobody today. And I was like, okay, I'm in a good mood. Like, let's get the day started. So I called Mr. Mubu, and I said, thank you, baby, just for everything that you're doing. And he's like, are you okay? And I go, no. I had the most strangest dream last night. He goes, really? About what? And I was like, Getuggenflögen. And he goes, what? I go, yeah, last night I was dreaming about Getuggenflögen. And there was me, Rose, Dorothy, Sophia, and they were all eating Getuggenflögen. And I just wanted Getuggenflögen. Like, that's all I wanted. And he goes, what are you talking about? I go, baby, that episode when they're eating Getuggenflögen cake. And he goes, are you sure that's what you were dreaming about? I go, I think so. I mean, there's nothing else I dream about. And he goes, you're so weird. I have the most weirdest dreams. Like, I think the other day I was the way Mr. Mubu described it was so funny, because have you ever seen the movie Step Brothers with Will Ferrell? If you watch, when they're sleepwalking, there's a guy, like, he grabs coffee grains or like potting soil. I don't know what it is, but he's throwing it in the coffee cup, and he's just, tossing it everywhere and throwing it in his mouth. And Anthony said that I was laying in bed, and I was like this. I was like, and he's like, baby, what's wrong? And he, like, sometimes, like, he'll grab me and like put my hand, like, because I'll move my hands and everything. I've slept walked before. I think I went through a period of sleepwalking, but it was so weird the way Anthony described it. He was like, you were trying to cook, and you're like talking like Emerald, like bam. And I was like, And he goes, but you weren't saying it. Like you were just going to work, and I was like, what? I was going to work, like cooking. He goes, yeah, and you're like, huh? And I was like, in bed. He goes, yeah, like you were laying on your back, and you're like, and I was like, what are you talking about? So I had no idea. I'm making such a fool of myself, but that's what makes me laugh. And yesterday, what made me laugh again, it's just funny moments I'm going to share with you guys out of all the negativity. The crazy king that he is, I'm a very big fan of Eddie Murphy. So of course I like Norbit, I like the Nutty Professor. And as I was listening to the soundtracks of Twilight plus Shawana's little musics, I was listening to all that. So if you guys don't remember in Nutty Professor when the mom in the purple dress, church looking dress that she wore to Sherman's event, she's dancing with her husband, and she's like, just the way she does it is like, ooh, ooh. So the music's playing real loud in the house. I'm listening, I'm reading my book and everything, and Mr. Mubu and I went downstairs to go grab a couple of snacks. I think I grabbed some grapes and stuff, a little bit of watermelon, and more water. And all you see is Mr. Mubu and I was trying to dance with him, and he dances with me, and he does the same thing from Nutty Professor, like, ooh, and I thought he was doing it from Norbit, and I was just laughing. It's the little stupid things like this that really makes me laugh about our relationship and how we connect. It's stupid things. It's little stupid things. But the big things that do matter is I had a rough day today and I come home and there's a note. We write notes to each other every single day. That's one thing that we started a couple weeks ago, is just writing notes. And it's just with the diet and everything, I'm like, babe, like we did it, we're doing it, good job, today was hard, we worked out, stuff like that. And it's just so funny the way he does he says things. And today it just makes me cry with joys of the difficult day that I had plus the positive. It's really interesting to just watch how we connect and how we listen to each other. And there's arguments, you're not listening to me, and he goes, I am listening to you, and he's telling me the same thing, vice versa, and we're just attacking each other. But when it comes to the teeny tiny things and it's realized, it really does make a difference. I really like spending this last 25 minutes with you guys. I think I just vented everything that I just feel. With everything going on, I just want to give everyone a very big hug. A very big hug, saying, don't worry, if you're going through something, it's going to get better. Tomorrow's a new day. Take a nap and just realize that, 5 minutes ago was 5 minutes ago. It's hard. Trust me. I just did it just now. 25 minutes ago was 25 minutes ago. I did not need anybody's negativity. I don't need it now. Negative is just everywhere right now. Find something positive. I think a lot of people are going through that, because even people at work, I'm watching, and they're just coming in pissed off at the world, and I'm like, what's wrong? And they're like, well, until things get better, I'm not going to be in a good mood. Like, I'm watching that. It's negative. It's so negative. Stop being negative. Be the positive. The way I see it, and I think I'm going to post this on my Facebook, the negative people are the people that are draining life out of you. The negative people, I want to write this down, so I want to watch what I'm saying. The negative people, I think somebody needs to hear this too, so I'm going to send it to this person. The negative people or comments or whatever you want to say, but I'm going to do the negative people are like part of a battery. They drain the love and happiness out of life. But if you continue to be positive and charge yourself up, not worrying, yourself up and not worry about the negativity, your life would be full. Be the positive you need in your life. Will be full of positivity. I tried giving my disclaimer without any emotion earlier today, and I think that was hard because I think I let everything get at me. It was just and sometimes is just not a good word. As you notice, because I have my book right now, I don't want diamond paint, but I'm glad I got something done. Because I have the book, I've been wanting to read my book. I want to know what's going on. Friday, I am posting my reviews on the first 4 chapters. So, if you haven't read the book, please don't watch the video. It's just a statement. Please join the Queens of Crafts if you have not on my Facebook page. I do want to appreciate the love that you guys just gave me and the positivity. I think it's really what's needed. I try using my own medicine. Sometimes it's a lot harder than what it looks like. But I hope you guys are having a great day. And I hope your life, well, not life, but I hope what you guys are going through is, I hope what you guys are going through gets better. And like I always say, with mucho, mucho amor, lots and lots of love, I'm here for you guys. I'm here for everyone, my family, my friends. But please, we need to end what's going on. We need to stop with not wearing masks, and we need to wash our hands. We just need, it's not hard, but people are making it hard. So I'm in a good mood now. I'm a lot better. Thank you for those who stayed. Thank you, Shawana and Alexis. Thank you, Robin, for coming back in. Thank you, all those who popped in. Please push the like button. Like I said, that last video is probably going to stay up. It was just a really rough day, but we'll get into it. So I did do a little bit of diamond painting, not a lot. Kind of just I'll probably do some later on today. But sending you guys lots and lots of love. I hope you have a great day. And remember, be positive and smile. And remember, just mucho, mucho amor. Bye, guys.